Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for your July monthly read. This is going to be a general read. I've already meditated on your cards. We are going to pull out a storyline that may or may not resonate with you. Remember, this is a fictional story, but there could be ideas, energies, thoughts reaching out for you. So take what resonates. And let's quickly begin with this read. All right. King of Wands, Three of Cups, Page of Swords, Six of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the outcome. So let me just move these cards here for you and let's see. The beginning of this storyline is very clear. It starts with the King of Wands energy itself. So if it's a specific person, they are very passionate about something, and that passion is not only visible to them but also to their environment outside. They are very, very happy, very, very creative, very, very energetic about something, and it seems like they're going to celebrate. They're going to have a success story on this one. So, this King of Wands is a person who's full of passion, full of fire, full of ambition. He could be a leader as well of some institution, and they are celebrating, and they're celebrating something together from a state of their emotions, their heart this month. Seems like someone is also keeping an eye on this celebration of yours or this person's, or this could be just them leaning more towards the ideas flowing in along with this creative energy, leading more towards knowing what's happening with all the members that are present in this story. And there's something also coming in from the past for this King of Wands, because people see this passion, people see this fire, people see this leader. So there's something from the past coming in as well, but then there's a Wheel of Fortune, which means there is, it's like, yes, the message that wants to come out is, it's like wish for anything and it would be granted, that kind of a day. So this King of Wands, as it seems, has a lot of ideas. They decided to work on one of them, which could be regarding some of their siblings, some of their family members, some of their very close friends, and with them they're having this celebration. Someone may be looking into their celebration, or they are also looking into the details of this celebration themselves, and there's energy from the past turning the Wheel of Fortune, which means whatever this King of Wands here, if he or she is the main protagonist of our storyline for the month of July, they have manifested, it's coming into fruition. And they have their ancestors, they have the supportive energies, all of them surrounding right now. Let's see further what's happening, why this is happening, what's further going on with this. So, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Hermit, again, 9 number card, Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, double sixes here, and Strength. Okay. Why this is happening? Because whoever this King of Wands or this person is, he was or she was very passionate about something. They could be a local leader, like someone who takes care of a neighborhood, it seems like. Or they could be just any person who's working in the industry, and they have a lot of passion towards their friends, family, other people that they're working together with, collaborations. But here, this King of Wands, this energy of passion is coming out on the surface because they have been, on the final defense for a very long time. So there's a lot of inner strength that's coming up in their favor. They have reached a state of giving and taking equally, which means whatever they're giving out, they're receiving maybe multiplied amount of the same thing, or lesser amount of the same thing, but they understand that there's an equal give and take in all sorts of energy, whether it's financial health, emotional health, any kind of health. And this is happening for this King of Wands because he is just not passionate, or she is just not passionate about something. They actually went through the proper research, they went through introspection, they went through knowing their emotions. And okay, so there is a feeling of little bit of Energy scatter. Yes, there is a feeling of energy scatter, which is like a childlike person who's very alive. And I do not see that as good or a bad thing. I just see that as a thing, depending on how you manage your emotions. So basically, for this person here in this story, they have a lot of inner strength, they have a lot of understanding, they have a lot of knowing. They are celebrating their victories, whether small or big. Their past is supporting their present, which doesn't mean that there could be a person from the past that they don't want coming in. No, it simply means that there could be people from the past that they want to cherish their memories with are walking in, because this year is coming up with an equal give and take of energy, which is actually pretty good. So let's dig deeper into this storyline and see. Okay, let's clarify the page of swords and page of wands just to see what's up with them. If there is any scatter of energy through this page, what could that be? Why? Okay, I'm just gonna pull two cards on this because both of these pages, this person in this story is a very stable, established person. People know that they can trust this person, and this person also knows that currently they are celebrating their emotional fulfillment, which is a long term commitment they were hoping for, maybe friendships, partnerships, collaborations, anything that they were hoping for. They have received it, and they have received it because they very well deserved it. So, obviously, there could be people looking up in their energy, you know. When you are achieving any kind of success or things are turning in your favor, there would be people who would look up to why things are suddenly changing for this person, where this passion is coming from, what's the source of the strength, why is luck turning in their favor. So leaving all that behind, this person currently but is enjoying all of this state because in the month of July they, maybe in June or May, started a new job, and they were not really sure if this was the right direction. They maybe got into a relationship of some sort, and they were not really sure if this is the right direction, but something is coming in the environment in the picture here in July which would give them the direction of a loud and resounding yes, this is the right thing for you. So you would know whether I should go in this direction or not in the month of July. Let's see. For the pages, we have clarified the energies, and now I'm going to use a different deck by Chris and the Lycius deck. It's a beautiful deck, and we're going to find out deeper messages for this person, for the King of Wands, this King of Energies in July. What's happening? Okay, Three of Wands, the Moon, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, I get a feeling that they have been waiting for something from a very long time, and they have been doing all the work that they should. Like, they have not left out their work and they're just sitting and waiting. They're doing the things that they're supposed to do, but at the same time, they're waiting for something also, because they put up a lot of energy into it. But how it comes up is there would be an intense amount of energy from your environment in July, maybe like people walking up to you randomly, maybe possible, and telling you that okay, this is the right direction. Hey, we remember you from our class. Hey, we remember you from there or here. And this King of Wands is very well aware of this, but somewhere they are still waiting for something, that's the energy coming up. What are they waiting for? Why are they waiting for it? Let's say, although the overall theme for here is strength. Eight of Pentacles, okay. High Priestess. Clarifying the Hermit. Page of Pentacles. The Tower. Temperance. Again. So, alright. So, this person who is in their fiery energies currently, why did they feel like waiting for this other thing? It could be because they were working on something, really passionately working on something, working on their own skills, working on maybe improving a situation, anything. But when we move further, they receive in the upcoming months a very high intuitive download, or they come to know a lot of information and things that were required for their clarity. So this King of Wands is celebrating something, obviously, and he's celebrating or she's celebrating even the dark stories they had, because they have this realization that there's a lot of strength from these stories that's coming up for them, and somehow everyone is able to see it. Maybe the King of Wands yet is looking for more solid foundations to see it. And that would also happen because we had the King of Pentacles. So if they want to just see something in the material realm, that's going to happen in July. Like literally, whatever you want in whichever way you manifest it, if you're careful with your details, you would see some amount of it come true. That's the energy of fire. And this person here, they had a choice. Like, again, they were waiting, but they had a choice to move in one direction, either direction they wanted. Theme of taking a stand for certain things, which is necessary for everyone at some point of time. But here, this person, even if they don't take a stand, they would be asked to take that externally, and ultimately, they do take a stand because they have already done the necessary hard work in a way. Now, like it's seeds sown and waiting for the plant to bloom, and that requires patience at any level of planting. So, to be the beautiful flower that this person is turning into be, they know they know certain things that they have to do, but yes, they should stop waiting for things that they know that they're not going to be in their favor, meaning that sticking their energy to something in their past wouldn't help. Rather, they can send healing energies to the past, like just they can think of that situation where they felt stuck, and analyze why they felt so and release it. Even if you're scared of something, if you practice about it, I think you gradually are able to face it in reality, because that's the thing, we kind of go through a lot of mental processes. Here this person has gone through those processes in silence, and the outside energy that reflects is a very beautiful and bright energy. They kind of are building a very, very, very solid and strong foundation, and in the month of July they are going to require a little patience and require a little trust on their intuition, because trust me, whatever they are writing out for their own life, they have already started working on it. So let's take deeper. Now let's see how this is gonna come up further, and then we might clarify individual cards more. Five of Cups. Okay. Now it's loud and clear. Nine of Wands again. Magician. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords. Okay. So what I see here is a person who was very passionate about something. They invested a lot of energies into it, but at the same time they had a realization that there are certain things from their past that they have to consciously let go. So this person had to heal in order to become a better leader. They knew that. And it doesn't mean they're going to lead a whole village into it, but even if it's 2 3 people, it just seems and a person who has a realization of healing their own selves. They move into an energy of being on the defense because there's energy of deception around, and that is very, very much possible. Now if you're shining bright like the moon or the stars or the sun or just like a lamp, anything, there gonna be energies coming into you or through you or around you basically that are seeking light. In the darkness, light shines even brighter. You can see a small lamp from a far off distance if it's all dark. But if the same lamp is kept in the sunlight, it might take a little time for you to figure out the extra source of light coming in. So for this person, they have figured out both the cases for themselves, and that's where the magician is coming in to offer them anything that they want. And what they're actually wanting, which is why they needed strength as well, is an ending, and that comes contrary to what someone would want in their life. But this ending here that they seem to have in the outcome is of the pain that they were carrying unnecessarily, the burdens that they were carrying unnecessarily, something in the past, maybe a relationship of some sort, which is still holding to their energy, and they are consciously releasing this pain. They know that this would need patience and they've already worked on it as well. So in the month of July, it's more like an epiphany. They just have a realization that I've already been putting out all the work, for my project or for my partnership or for my, um, well, it could be any relationship to work out. And if it did not, because I was holding on to something that was not required. So this King of Wands would shed light on everything like that. He's like, I'm gonna just pull my light out on all the darkness that's there in or around my world. And that's a very positive energy. The only point that this King of Wands might feel low is when this ending actually comes into the reality, because it will. Somehow this King of Wands is manifesting this ending. It seems like that. Or there could be someone else manifesting this ending for this King of Wands. But in both the cases, this ending to me does not seem like the end. Like, you're not quitting a job, you're not giving up on a relationship directly, like right now in the month of July. This is something way in the past that's there for the King of Wands. It's before the King of Wands became the king. And it's that energy that they're consciously liberating. What is this loss that they're wanting to release? Okay, let's see. So they knew that they have someone who holds the energy of an emperor in their past. Or this could be someone who is controlling their life in the past, and they have had a realization that I do not want this control any longer. So, although an emperor is a very generous and positive energy, if it's taken, or if the emperor is taken accountability of their actions, but it could also be someone who's just purely controlling the things because he or she is in that position to control the things. So there's nothing really wrong, but for you this liberation was much needed. You did not want this control of any sort, whatever this was, or you kind of realized that you were way too much giving in this control. See what's the Nine of Wands here again about. So we'll pull out 3 cards for the Nine of Wands and then for the Ten of Swords, because I have a feeling that there's something here in the energy. Star, Chariot, and Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Four of Wands. Alright. For me, it's very clear. Hope is that you move forward. This King of Wands desperately, sincerely actually, rather, hopes that they proceed further forward, and they're going to control their own urges of negativity. They're going to work out on themselves, they're going to heal themselves, and in that progress on process, when it seems like someone else in their environment may make them feel that they're just moving too fast, they're just healing too fast, they shouldn't be working on so many ideas so fast, and they kind of know that, so they take a pause. That's when the Queen of Cups in their own energy comes in and tells them that, okay, I don't know why you're holding, because emotionally there's no block. You can just walk as fast as you want, there's no stopping. You can try whatever you want, there's no stopping. And if there have been sleepless nights you've spent because of something in your past, it is going away completely. You just need to be a little more patient. You need to keep on working on whatever you're working, and once you do that, there would be a loud celebration. So in that pain, when you feel really painful, just remember this one thing, that the worst that could have happened and has gone away. If you welcome those energies back of something bad happening again, they are going to come forward, because this King of Wands can create any reality he or she wants. Let's see what's happening here in the Magician's energy. What are they wanting to create? Let's see. Okay. In association with, okay, so with the King of Wands, they have the Queen of Wands. So they are oscillating between the same energy. There's so much fire here. The only thing that you should, or this person is should be aware of, is a burnout, which is not working on multiple ideas together, sorting it out. But because the Queen of Wands comes in the picture, they are getting a chance to do both. So they're getting a new project, or they already got a new project, and now they're getting a new beginning to get emotionally involved in it as well. This doesn't mean that you're going to corrupt your emotions between your professional and personal life. It just means that you're going to understand why you're passionate about your job, or passionate about your relationship, or passionate about a particular friendship, passionate about your family, passionate about an idea or a bunch of ideas. You're going to find out that main story theme line, and it's raising amazingly higher. So, okay, even more higher. So we welcome the rain here for a minute. Going to appreciate it because there is the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands in the hierarchy. So there's so much of fire, there's so much of passion, inspiration. Then balancing element is what? That's pouring in. For some reason, still, the call that I'm getting here is do not let that fire die. You are born to be an entrepreneur, whoever this is, whoever storyline or energy I'm connecting to. So, if in the month of July you've started a project, maybe in the past of some sort, and you're feeling laid back for some reason, process the lethargy, it will be gone by the end of the day. Once you kind of just accept that you cannot do multiple things together. So you are a leader, so you are full of ideas, so you are someone who can motivate anyone, who cannot do everything. And when you feel it easy to do, you know how to make that one step in a day. Gradually everything will come into picture. The rain seems to continue. It might never down. So we are going to pull out some final messages cards from the Sacred Creators Oracle deck. And let's see, I'm going to put out, yes, 10 cards maybe all together. They are cards with clear messages. Okay. Limitations inspire innovations. The edge of evolution feels messy. Once take the step. You are epic. Bliss is worth creating for. Okay. Raw intention. What does your soul say? Sorry. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Okay. Overrate your intuition. And changes. Okay. So for the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, this divine partnership that has come together in the month of July, it is also possible that you're receiving or meeting people who have the same vibe as you and have the same thought process as you, or have the same amount of leadership qualities as you, or even more, But when they walk in, you understand that, this period of introspection that you've been in, this period of limitation that this King of Wands has been in, instead of burning things down, they have rather actually worked on their inner strengths, whole strengths, and have had a lot of new ideas, innovative ideas, which are helping them stick out of this mess. Like they in the past felt is making them feel stuck. Even while processing this, unstick the stuck. So there's this energy of, something from the past that's keeping this King of Wands stuck. They are aware of it, very much aware of it. They're aware of the steps that they have to take to kind of get rid of these past energies. This could be generational energies as well, but they're aware of it. They put in their own heart, their own emotions into it with their mindset, and they're receiving all the necessary help required for it. The major questions here to process the pain that comes, with the ending of the past thing is, what does your soul say? This card for me here means asking something really deep. It was coming in the message before as well. What does your soul say? Do not overthink. Instead, overrate your intuition, your gut feelings. Because this change is something that you really have worked on for, which is a brilliant thing. So, this person, this King of Wands, is someone who would be able to maybe even cure a lot of baggage from the past, just not for themselves but also for their friends and family. If you ever feel too heated up in any situation, take deep breaths, have a glass of water, take a chill pill in any sort of way you want, and you'll be back to your center, back to creating, and keep on creating and creating. Just don't overdo it, don't burn out, don't give up, and never stop, not in this month of July. If you do stop, that should be also in your awareness that you're doing this for your own rest period. And just rest, enjoy it. Like, don't think of any other thing. Some people, they go on a holiday and then they'll keep on thinking about the project that they were working on. Although it's quite natural, it's suggested not to do that. Only enjoy it if you actually go on a holiday, which will also happen. So if there are any messages that you see from this story, if there are any messages that you get from this whole spread, do let me know. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and have a beautiful rest of the month. Stay happy, stay blessed. Bye bye.